What's the deal, YouTube? It's Big Boss Drado. The one and only Big Boss Drado. Won't be another one. Now look, today I'm gonna be reacting to Boosie. Um, he did an interview with Vlad. And the topic is Gangster Williams. If y'all don't know who Gangster Williams is Birdman, Baby's brother. Feel me, half brother. Um, Gangster Williams just came home. I don't know how recent, but he just came home off a sentence plus 20. Um, he told on his deceased um, 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 co-defendant and to to get his time cut. Feel me? He got his time cut. He hung. And niggas is starting to put they own opinion on it. You feel me? Niggas is starting to speak out, and Boosie's one of them. So we gonna get into this reaction and see how y'all feel about this shit.
Interview with Terrence Gangster Williams,
Yeah,
who's Birdman's half brother.
yeah,
Now you know about him.
yeah.
Now, when I put the interview out originally,
Yes.
we did the interview, and I had a contact for Birdman, a guy that had reached out to me and said that Birdman wanted to do an interview, and he was just trying to wait until we were in the same city or whatever else. So when we
And
did the
don't
interview, I
and
reached
don't mind my background, man. I do whatever the fuck I want, wherever the fuck I want.
out and said, "Hey, by the way, just giving y'all a heads up that I got an interview with Gangster."
Yeah.
You know, he don't say nothing negative about Birdman, nothing else like that, but just giving y'all a heads up when it comes out. That set off a chain of events of basically me and Birdman got on the phone together.
Okay.
And Birdman was very respectful. He basically said, "Listen, I fuck with you. I respect you. We could do some."
Vlad, what the fuck do this got to do with the question? Just ask the question. Vlad kill me with this shit, man. This is why niggas say he the feds. Cause he do too much. Just ask the man the question, please.
Business later on, but what you got going on with that dude ain't got nothing to do with me. So just basically, whatever y'all got to go over there, that's y'all's business. The interview came out, and there's been a lot of chatter about it. Now, you yourself heard some things and know some things about Gangster.
I don't know no things. I heard some
You heard
things.
some
Yeah.
things. What have you heard?
I don't know no things. I heard some things. Whatever you heard. He's a cop. He wanted to even really say some stories or something, man.
I heard he was real respected. From me hearing about him and all those songs, I had a special kind of respect for him as me being a G. I had a special rep for him, how people would rep his name and how people would rep his name.
Yeah, I mean, BG was named after him.
Yeah,
He was Gangster, and BG was Baby Gangster.
Baby
yeah. From
gangster.
what I know, he had a lot to go with a lot of things that was going on in the city.
Yeah, I mean, he was part of the original Hot Boys,
Yeah,
the street crew, the Hot Boys, and they had New Orleans on fire.
yeah,
A lot of shootings, just a lot of mayhem during that time.
yeah.
Now, what I didn't know until we really did the interview was that when he came out, Birdman really wasn't messing with him, and BG had a problem with him as well. And from his point of view, it's because while he was locked up, he got life plus 20. And during the course of him
Remember I told y'all, Gangster Williams got life plus 20.
doing the bid, he cooperated on a couple of murders that his friends did who were already dead themselves. And his rationale
Wowzers.
was, yes, I cooperated, but I'm not putting anyone in prison. These dudes are already passed away. They can't be charged with anything, and I'm doing life plus 20, and this could potentially help me.
Before Vlad play this clip of this nigga Gangster Williams basically saying he snitched or whatever and why. Um, do y'all feel that um, if your man's deceased and um,
Oh, and I,
my bad, um, if you were deceased and your man's was facing life plus 20 in jail for a murder that um, so happened y'all were both a part of, you feel me? But you're dead. Would you want your mans to cooperate? Like, would you
also
want
give
your
him
man?
some murders.
My bad, y'all. Would y'all want y'all peoples to basically put it on y'all? You feel me? Even though y'all dead, like, how do y'all feel about that? Is that telling? Is that snitching?
Uh, with Sterling and Dooney. So some of my people that I'm at odds with now, even BG was upset about it too, because they was like, man, you telling on the dead. You
Yes.
know, I didn't look at it like at the time. I was like, well, this is a way I can get up out of prison. I'm not testifying on no one. I'm gonna give them this here. They're gonna cut my time. Cool. But
He said, "I'm gonna give him." He said, "I'm gonna give him this here, and it's gonna cut my time." Like, whoa, it sounds like you was plotting to do this.
Birdman didn't see it that way. According to the interview, Birdman
Exactly. So Birdman's one of them people that ain't digging it. Like he ain't hearing it. He's not feeling it.
said, you know, we all sat down at the table when we made these rules, and you
Mm,
chose to break those rules.
y'all made rules. Oh yeah, you done fucked up, that gangster. You done fucked up, Mr. Williams.
I mean, number one, do you think cooperating about someone who's dead is that considered snitching in your book?
Yeah, of course.
Why is that?
And how you know did he show you paperwork on it?
Well, I had actually looked up some of the things. So some of the stuff that he was saying,
I
was
can't. I
based
wouldn't. I
on.
wouldn't. I wouldn't believe that Vlad that he just did that and all that. Like he's not.
That nigga Boosie said, "Ah, nah, blood. I wouldn't believe that, man. Look, man. What this nigga Boosie about to say, man?
No. What he gonna get for that? Like I don't. I don't believe that. I had.
Hey, when the nigga start rubbing they fucking knees, that's how you know he mad and he about to expose some shit. He about to torch some shit. He about to stand up. He fuck around, stand up, man.
Had a real respect for Gangster and the stories I heard about him, but
Start stretching.
that shit leave with me. I have no type of respect for him anymore. You know,
Mm.
what I had for him that was because of all the stories and all that. But once you go that route, I dismiss you from my legend book and ex.
Boosie got a legend book. Gangster. Boosie got a legend book, man. He crossing you out.
You out.
Well, let's just say the story is true. So, like I said, I haven't seen the actual paperwork,
You
and
haven't seen the paperwork. He could be telling you that just to be telling you that on fucking camera.
right.
He about to set up 100 motherfuckers. That's how that shit go, man. You stay solid, nigga. Some of us gonna make it, some of us ain't.
Boosie ain't lying. Um, some of us gonna make it, and some of us ain't. That means some niggas just ain't gonna be able to beat their cases. Some niggas just gonna have to, take the punch and take the pound. But some niggas just end up lucky. You feel me?
That's just how it gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You could take that gangster shit off your name, man. Real shit, man. That shit hurt me when I heard about that shit. Cause you know how all them niggas in that city stand up for gangster in Angola, man. Them niggas talk highly of this man. They stand on this nigga name. And that shit hurted me to hear that nigga was out of jail and that nigga got
And that nigga then, that nigga then, and that nigga then, and that nigga then. That nigga hot.
down. Cause them niggas in that city, they stand up behind that nigga. When I say Lee Luke, when I rep Baton Rouge and all my niggas, they gonna come up putting
He got the finger pointing. He got, yeah, he hot. He hot.
Down and stand silent and put in work in the streets, they say gangster. That's one of the good names they say. And that nigga fucked that up with real niggas in the penitentiary. And I say that then I stand on my
And I stand on my word.
word about that. That's why I got pissed off because them niggas in that city, they bowed down to that nigga. They speak highly of him and baby them. And that nigga fucked that up for them niggas. Now when the niggas say all niggas' names in BR, they ain't gonna be able to mention him.
Damn.
They gonna mention him with shit in his mouth.
Damn.
Cause the niggas hate rats up there cause every rat got him up there.
Damn.
A nigga ain't have to do that, nigga. You laid back forever, nigga. You straight. You just gotta lay down, nigga. And pray. He trying to be like Keith D. He trying.
Lay down and pray. Lay down and pray.
He trying to get some people to side and some people to side. Nigga, show us paperwork, nigga. Yeah, tell a
Nigga, show us paperwork, nigga.
district attorney write that down and say you did that. Tell a nigga, the motherfucker over the federal to come and why he ain't vouching
Tell that nigga to. But that nigga is spazzing right now. He hot.
for you. Call him the Vlad TV on side you with the paperwork.
Call him on Vlad TV beside you with the paperwork. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that shit don't go like that. Nigga be talking, nigga. You ride this shit out, nigga. BG riding this shit out, man. Day for day, real gangster shit.
Real gangster shit.
Day for ain't.
Hey, man. Let me know what y'all think about this video. How y'all feel. Let me know y'all opinion, man. Blow the comments up, man. Like, keep it 100 with yourself. Like, before you type anything, post anything, be 100. Like, don't just say some shit because it sound good. You feel me? Be 100 with this shit. Like, what would you do in this in Gangster Williams' case? You feel me? What would you have done? Like, would you have laid down? Would you have did the time? Or you don't think that's snitching and you would have, you feel me, you would have gave your deceased co-defendants up and just to come home. Let me know what y'all think about this video. It's Big Boss Drado, the one and only Big Boss Drado. Won't be another one.